Yo, what's up everybody? It's Phone Fix 4 Less. So, you've got a cracked screen, a busted charging port, or maybe your battery's giving you the evil red line. It's tempting to go full DIY, right? I mean, who doesn't love saving a few bucks? Plus, there's just something satisfying about fixing tech yourself. But before you dive into the guts of your precious phone, let's talk about some common mistakes you definitely want to avoid. Trust me, I've been there, seen that, and learned the hard way. We're gonna break down those rookie errors, the ones that can turn a quick fix into a total brick. From using the wrong screwdriver to unleashing the wrath of static electricity, we're covering it all. Think of this as your phone repair crash course. The stuff nobody tells you about until it's too late. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do, which is honestly half the battle. Let's get started. First up, let's talk tools. You might think any old screwdriver will do, but trust me, your phone is way more picky than that. We're talking tiny, precise screws that require specific sizes and types of screwdrivers. Otherwise, you risk stripping the screw heads, making it basically impossible to ever open your phone again. Not a good look. Invest in a good quality phone repair toolkit. It doesn't have to be anything crazy expensive, but it should have all the right bits for your specific phone model. Look for things like Penelope screwdrivers, Phillips number 000, and maybe even a spudger or two. A good toolkit is an investment, and it'll save you a ton of headaches down the road. And seriously, don't even think about using brute force. If a screw isn't budging, there's a reason. Stop, take a breath, and double-check you're using the right tool for the job. Remember, patience is key when it comes to phone repairs. You might not see it, but static electricity is a silent killer of phone components. One wrong move and zap! You can fry your phone's delicate circuitry without even realizing it. And the worst part is, it's completely preventable. Before you even touch your phone, ground yourself. You can do this by touching a metal object that's plugged into the wall, like a lamp or a computer case. This discharges any static buildup in your body and protects your phone from a sudden surge of electricity. Pro tip, consider wearing an anti-static wrist strap. It's a simple band that wraps around your wrist and connects to a grounding point. This ensures you stay grounded throughout the entire repair process, giving you extra peace of mind. Chapter 3. Easy does it over-tightening screws. Alright, so you've got the right tools, you've grounded yourself, and you're ready to start putting things back together. But hold on a second. Over-tightening screws is another rookie mistake that can lead to big problems. Remember those tiny screws we talked about? Yeah, they strip really easily if you put too much pressure on them. And once a screw is stripped, it's a real pain to get out. We're talking about potential damage to your phone's casing, or even worse, internal components. When reassembling your phone, use a light touch. The screws should be snug, but not overly tight. A good rule of thumb is to stop turning the screwdriver as soon as you feel any resistance. Remember, delicate touch, guys. Chapter 4. Handle with care flex cables, the unsung heroes. Let's talk about flex cables. These are the thin, ribbon-like cables that connect different components inside your phone. They're super important but also incredibly delicate. One wrong move and you could tear or damage them, leaving you with a whole new set of problems. When working near flex cables, be extra careful. Use a spudger or plastic pry tool to gently lift them up or disconnect them. Avoid pulling or tugging on them directly, as this can cause irreparable damage. Think of them like the veins and arteries of your phone. Treat them with respect. If you do accidentally damage a flex cable, don't panic. Replacement parts are usually available online, but replacing them can be tricky, so proceed with caution or consider seeking professional help. Chapter 5. Less is more, the glue trap. We're almost at the finish line, but there's one last mistake I want to warn you about: using too much glue. I know it sounds obvious, but you'd be surprised how easy it is to get carried away with the adhesive. When reassembling your phone, use adhesive sparingly. A little bit goes a long way. Too much glue can make it difficult to open your phone again in the future, and it can also seep into the phone's internals, causing damage to sensitive components. Nobody wants that. If you're unsure about how much adhesive to use, consult a repair guide for your specific phone model, and remember, it's always better to err on the side of caution. So there you have it. Those are some of the most common mistakes people make when attempting DIY phone repairs. The good news is, now that you know about them, you can avoid them like the plague. But hey, I get it. Phone repairs can be intimidating, even with the best intentions. If you're not 100% confident in your skills, there's absolutely no shame in calling in the pros. That's where Phone Fix 4 Less comes in. We're a team of experienced technicians who eat, sleep, and breathe phone repairs. We got the right tools, the expertise, and the steady hands to get the job done right. Plus, we use only high-quality parts and offer warranties on all our repairs. So if your phone's acting up, don't risk it. Bring it to Phone Fix 4 Less. If you're not confident in your DIY skills, it's always best to leave phone repairs to the professionals. We have the tools, experience, and expertise to get the job done right without causing any further damage. Contact Phone Fix or Less today for all your phone repair needs. Call us on +1 587 532 9498, email us on hunsaselectronics@gmail.com, or visit our website phonefix4less.k. Our shop address is 3210 1 18th Street Avenue, NW Unit 124, Edmonton, Alberta, T5W4W1, Canada.